All right, we're here with third seeded Angelo State. If I could have you each start, say your name, position, and year.
Mia Czarnecki. I'm a center mid, and I'm a senior.
Kira Miller. I'm a goalkeeper, and this is my fifth year senior.
Travis McCorkle. I'm the coach. Been here for 15 years.
Coach, we'll start with opening thoughts from you.
Yeah, it was a good game. Kind of had a good idea of what UCCS was going to do. I thought that we started off a bit slow in the first half. Penalty kick, kind of takes the wind out of your sails. You hate to see games decided in tight calls, but UCCS played a great game. I thought toward the end of the first half, I thought we started getting some periods of possession, causing some problems. Mia gets a great goal with, I don't even know how much time was left. What was it, 1 minute? 2 minutes? 2 minutes left. So, now we're back in it, revitalized, thinking about, how we're going to compete in the overtime. And, again, get caught in a counter, I think, if I remember right. And the girl did a great job getting the goal. And then the third one is we're trying to press and, see if we can get an equalizer, and you're going to get in some 1v1 situations. And that's what happened. We kind of had to play the second half and all the overtime pretty much without our two strikers. Both had injuries. So that was pretty tough to overcome. But, Valerie Solis stepped up and did a good job up in there, causing some problems. And then Reagan and Grace came back in later, tried to give us 5 minutes in the overtime period. And, unfortunately we didn't get on the right side of the result today. But I don't think it takes away from the strong season that we had with the girls.
Questions?
Yeah, just talk a little bit about that goal. When it was completely out of the team, get that goal, a little bit of life back into the team.
It was definitely exciting. It was a little stressful because with that much time left in the game, the one thing you can't do is hit it behind the goal. And it came off my foot, and I was like, man, I just did it. And then I just saw the cheering, and I was like, no way, no way. But my thought process was really to try and hit it as close to their keeper as I could to see if we can crash and make her make a mistake, and it worked out.
And then, Kira, wrapped up this extraordinary career at State. Just talk a little bit about what it means to play at the regional with this team.
Definitely was very emotional for me towards the end because I think out of my 5 years here, this is, I think, one of our stronger teams that we've had. And I have a lot of really strong bonds with these girls on this team. So I just wanted to make sure when I came out here today that I did the best that I could for us. And on that last shot, I got a whole hand to it, and I just didn't get enough. And it kind of just, that's when I just started getting a little bit emotional, and it kind of took my head out of it. And because I was getting to the point where I was like, this might be like my last game with these girls that I've built such strong bonds with. And so this team just means the world to me, and I'm excited to see what they're able to do next year.
And Travis, piggybacking off of that, what's it like being able to watch her all these years, Kira, and what kind of mark is she going to be able to leave on this program with how successful she's been?
I think a permanent mark. I think that, she holds the record for saves. If we can find a way to get her a sixth season, we'll look into that. No, she's been incredible. I think that her growth, even just as a person, I think the last 2 years has really been a great upward trajectory where her confidence, her, the way that she speaks with other players. She used to kind of be to herself and do her thing, be in goal and, probably interact with the defender some. But I thought this year, you hear in the lineup when they announced the starting lineups, when they announced Kira, the team's going nuts for her and stuff. So they're telling you how important she is to the team. So she's going to leave a huge mark in the program, I think, long term.
And then Mia coming back.
One more.
What is going to a regional do confidence-wise going into next year?
Past getting confidence of working hard and getting here, this feeling will stick into next year. So you got Cindy, you got me, you got Journey, all going to be here next year. And then all the younger players that are returning are going to remember what it feels like to lose like that in overtime. So I think that's just motivation moving into the spring and then moving into the summer when we need to do all that off-season work to get back here and try again.
Yeah, I think just to piggyback on what she said, I think, too, if you look at the back line, we had Cassidy and everybody else, the freshmen back there, including the substitutes that came in, minus Allie Stewart, and Journey. But, yeah, there's a lot of youth in the back line, so that should give us some confidence. Obviously, we'll have a new goalkeeper, but, we're in a good position, I think, to continue our progress toward our goal, which is, to win a regional championship and advance from there.
Thank you guys, and congrats again on your season.
Thank you.
Thank you.